Hi everyone, my name is Aideen and today I will be going through this Washington Post article titled The Blast Effect. This interactive multimedia article discusses the AR-15 weapon and its effects on the human body. First, we are met with the name of the article and the brief descriptor. This is how bullets from an AR-15 blow the body apart. The background features an X-ray-like image of a side profile upper human body. We see a bullet just at the surface of the body about to enter the person's chest. Below is an editor's note that warns viewers of possible disturbing imagery. As we scroll down through the article, the background image becomes animated, showing the bullet begin to pass through the person's chest. A line of text states that the wounds show the lethal force of the AR-15. The animation continues, showing the bullet pass through the body, highlighting the organ's disruption. As we continue to scroll, text states that the effects of the bullet internally are rarely seen, and the image of the body in the background disappears. Then we are met with the sentences, "The gun is the weapon of choice for many mass killers. It works with brutal efficiency." This is a powerful statement, and the plain black background helps center the focus on this fact. Below are 3 black and white videos taken from scenes of mass shootings. They are silent videos, yet still extremely chaotic and unnerving, showing the fear experienced by those involved. We are now met by a body of text which describes the devastating physical impact of AR-15 rifles, emphasizing how their high-velocity bullets cause catastrophic injuries, especially to children. It also criticizes how the true horror of such violence is hidden from the public, with the reality often sanitized in media and official reports. The text continues explaining that the Washington Post used 3D animations and real-life cases to show how much more destructive AR-15 bullets are compared to typical handgun rounds. Drawing an autopsy, reports and expert interviews, the report reveals in graphic detail how these bullets cause uniquely devastating injuries. Next, we have an image of a .22-3 caliber-sized round inside an AR-15, which animates as we scroll, showing the bullet being loaded into the weapon. We have a short description of the physical aspects of the bullet. Another bullet appears below the original, highlighting the differences between the two, and another text explains this difference. The image in the background changes, showing us the inside materials of the 2 bullets. An animation shows the .223 round being fired from the AR-15. It heads towards a person and a text box discusses the impact of the bullet. As we scroll, the animation switches to the X-ray-like image again, showing the bullet go through and exit the body, passing through the lungs. A text box describes what would happen in this hypothetical scenario. We then see a comparison of the 9mm bullet hitting the person in the same way, but having very different and less damaging effects. The background fades to white and the article continues. The passage explains that the Washington Post created a detailed graphic depiction of the damage AR-15 bullets inflict on children's bodies, based on autopsy reports from school shooting victims Noah Posner and Peter Wang, and includes pictures of the 2 victims, as well as stories of the young boys and family quotes. Below we have a detailed animated diagram of the injuries Noah sustained as a result of the school shooting, along with text descriptions for each injury. Underneath, we have 2 pictures of Peter, as well as text describing the young boy's background, his aspirations, and his character. We then have another detailed animated diagram showing the injuries he sustained as a result of the shooting. The conclusion highlights that in many US mass shootings, including Parkland, where Peter lost his life, AR-15s allow shooters to fire rapidly and repeatedly without reloading, hitting multiple victims multiple times within seconds, making escape nearly impossible. Finally, at the end of the article, we have an active timer that counts users' time spent on this page. Below is a statistic that changes based on the time spent on the page. For example, at the moment, as it took me 10 minutes to read this article, it says that it took 11 minutes for the shooter to kill 60 people and injure 869 others at a Las Vegas concert. Overall, this is a very effective, well-produced, and impactful article that features animations, photos, videos, and more.